Hey, it's Rosemary here. How you doing? Okay, the thing I've learned about working with spiritual people is that no matter how spiritual you may be, you do want to figure out how to live in abundance. Who doesn't get tired of wondering if you have enough money to do the things you really want to do? The problem for the more spiritual leaders that I work with is mostly mental because they're just not sure that higher power allows them to have as much as they want. They think it's on a needs-only basis, and so they tend to get stuck in well-paying jobs that do not fulfill them completely. Their finances are kind of okay as long as they keep doing the okay job, but they want more out of life. Or the other alternative is that they're just plain broke, doing the work they love to do, but unable to create wealth at it. Neither of the above is abundance. I say all of that, okay, because I know that, the title of this video really is, making 10K in 120 days. Using a title like that will attract a lot of people, but then my people, the people I'm particularly called to, may pretend not to want to know how to do it. Can I just say, get over your crazy money beliefs, honey? That is one of the biggest reasons that you're not doing the work and not impacting the people you want to impact. So, let's get into this. How do you make 10K months in just 20 days? 120 days, not 20. Worst of all, I would suggest that you work with me, okay? The work you have to do to make this happen is a lot more intense than you would ever realize. And obviously your attempts to do it on your own so far have not worked out. So why on earth do you think that anything will change because you read a blog post or you listened to me talk about it for a few minutes? The resistance inside of you, okay, it's very real. And if you add some limiting beliefs to the mix, then you're in for a journey and a half, okay? You need support to keep shining that light. So if you're interested in finding out how to work together, then you go over to rosemarynonniknight.com/business coaching. Number 2, you need to be delivering something of value, okay? Something of value to your people. It should go without saying, but then again, I see a lot of entrepreneurs who don't actually have anything to sell yet. So they kind of have these big ideas of how they're going to impact lots of people, but there's nothing for anybody to actually buy into. I was that person, okay? I had these vague, big dreams with no real thing actually attached to it. I just knew I wanted to help people and I wanted to make money. Although that wasn't really, the money wasn't my focus, it was the helping people, but I had no products, I hadn't put my help in any kind of marketable way, so people didn't really know how to latch onto it, and I didn't really know at that point either. And it's like, who are the people? What people? What people? All people? Or what? What? How was my help actually going to help them? What results could they expect? Did I know the answers to these questions? Not to begin with. Do you? Even if you're offering something for free, you're still asking for people's time. And that, honey, is even more valuable. So you need to be able to tell them why it's of value to them, okay? And if you don't know yourself, then it gets hard to convince anybody else of the value of what you're offering, right? But this is it. The more people you serve, the more money you make. It's a very simple rule. So get very clear. How does your thing help people in terms that they will understand and desire? Not necessarily how you think about it. I'll get you from here to there. That's too vague. Okay? They need to also desire that result now. Not, some point soon kind of thing. Or else, again, as I say, yes, it will get hard to encourage them over the buying line. And ultimately, how can you position your help in a desirable, urgent, pressing, must be done right now, no-brainer kind of way? You need to think through that. Number 3, you need an audience. And I put together a whole blog post about this. You just need to pop over to rosemarynonniknight.com/get your message out and just pick a few ideas on that. There's 21 ideas in that blog post. Go and read it and pick out just a few ideas that you will use on a regular basis to call in your people. Number 4, you need a sales process, of course. Some call it a sales funnel. You need to capture people onto a mailing list or your social media platform. You do have less control over that though. And then you need to tell them in different ways how you can help them. Be very specific about what they need to do to avail themselves of your help. Never assume that they know, okay? This usually looks like some kind of a free giveaway to start with, to grab their attention and get their email address or other contact details. You then put together a series of emails called an autoresponder. Then those are automatically sent out, pointing them in the direction of your help. Some buy, others unsubscribe, and others yet need more convincing. You can now stay in touch with them, however, because you have their contact details, right? And for as long as they choose to hear from you as well. And that can go on to more sales if you keep staying in touch with them with timely, inspiring, educational, entertaining emails with the offer to purchase whatever you have on offer at that time. Number 5, you tweak all of that until you get it done, until you get the results that you want. You don't stop until you get the results that you want. And this again is another area where even I used to drop the ball, okay? I didn't tweak and test and tweak things at all. So it was always like, oh, I don't know why some things are not working and this and the other. But it's like you when you've even put the whole sales process together, that's just the beginning. You need to then start looking through, changing your emails, checking to see what lead magnet is going to get the results you want, changing different adverts. Every little part of your business actually starts to need testing and tweaking just to get the results that you want. And again, that's another big reason why you need to work with someone like me, because again, you sometimes underestimate the amount of energy that needs to go into continually showing up while this process is happening. When things don't work fast, you then tell yourself that it's something about what you are, or that there's just something wrong with what you're offering or something, when really it's nothing to do with that. It's just that you need to tweak and test until it works, basically. I know, everybody wants the magic bullet, but there is none. As I always say, you are the magic. You are the magic. You putting your energy into the work of showing up daily while at the same time doing all of these tests and tweaks in the background, that is the magic. You tapping into spirit to discover new ideas and then implementing these to capture more and more of your people's attention, that is the magic. You tapping into your sexuality so that you show up as a charismatic leader that others want to follow and buy into and from, that is the magic. You applying the above strategy is the magic. You refusing to let your past story be a reason to doubt yourself, that too is the magic. Getting to $10,000 in a month in 120 days is absolutely possible. Many have done it. And it's what I do with my private clients. So this is it. If you're serious and you want to get those results, then apply for a spot right now by popping over to rosemarinunite.com/business coaching. Fill in the form there. Please do understand that there will be a few hoops to jump through, because this isn't for the wannabes and the faint-hearted. It's only for the leader champions who know that they're here to win, to impact many people, and to create a whole lot of wealth. And this is just the beginning, okay? So you need to go over to rosemarinunite.com/business coaching. And honey, it's time to fight for and to deliberately design the life you were born to live, because you wanna. Okay then, bye.